was seen a couple of weeks ago posing in a photo, in a picture with Africa Bambaataa. That right there, people started sending me that picture all over like, yo, Saul, look at your man, yo, Saul. And I looked at it and I said, oh shit, that's not a good look. Being that everybody know by now that Africa Bambaataa is a homosexual. He molested
What did you say, nigga?
I know y'all see the title where it says Sarnetta in the Bronx looking for Poppy.
Because we got disgusting people all on the internet. Oh, you want to call it a community? Whatever you want to call us. You can call it a community. We got disgusting individuals. All right? Disgusting individuals that think that people who get taken advantage of is a joke. They think it's a joke that kids and adults get taken advantage of. That's why we here. Black man named Sarnetta. A lot of y'all know who Sarnetta is. Some of y'all don't. Black News 102. You know, to bring the people the information. You know, that guy. Look at what he said to Poppy. Look at that. Look at that. You Bambaataa's boyfriend. You Bambaataa's boyfriend. What is he talking about? That dude is like 50 years old. Still acting immature all over the place.
Peace and Black Power family. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Peace. This is Nicole.
What's going on, Nicole?
Yeah, first I want to say peace to your wife because I really don't know how the fuck she put up with your shit.
I know.
How you bring all that fucking negative energy in her home.
I agree.
To her family.
I agree. How do your husband feel about you? Do you got a man?
I could deal with.
Do you have a husband?
I got you.
Oh, you got a woman. Are you licking the kitty? Are you licking the Kit Kat? Are you licking coochie? What you got going on in your house? Are you licking coochie? Hey, I can tell you a coochie licker, ain't you? You are. I can tell you a coochie licker. Just by you saying that, I can tell. Do you have a man? Stop this black woman is God shit, brothers. All the black women is not God. Alright? Do you have a man? Do you have a man? And this is one of the fucked up bitches that called in. Alright? Peace and Black Power.
Side cheddar. Ain't that what they call him? Side cheddar. He always trying to call young Pharaoh homosexual. He even said young Pharaoh got raped.
You ain't gonna say nothing, Seti. Cause you fucking that little boy, ain't you, Seti? Tell me the truth, nigga. You fucking that little nigga, ain't you? Huh? You fucking that little nigga, ain't you, Seti? Because if anybody else would have said that in the Armor Squad or anybody else, nigga, you would have lit fire to their motherfucking ass. And you know I know you. You fucking that little boy, Seti. I see the way you look at him, nigga. I see the way your eyes go up and down at him, nigga. You ain't fooling me, man. You not fooling me, nigga. You go from being black to now a fucking a square. I don't know what the fuck you are. A square ass nigga.
What's going on with these black men in this world? But they sick. They think it's cute to make fun of someone's situation. Anybody know Hassan Campbell or Poppy? His story is he got molested by Africa Bambaataa. Why does Sonetta think this is funny. You are Bambaata's boyfriend. What's so funny about that? What is so funny about someone getting taken advantage of? Huh? What is so funny about someone getting taken advantage of? So let's stick on Black News 102 right now. But how is he attacking a man? I wasn't there. We wasn't there. We don't know if it's true or not, but we got to go off what he says. So if Poppy Hassan Campbell was molested, taken advantage of by another male, how do you make fun of that? I'm just saying, how can you make fun of it? You can't. Oh, you was his boyfriend. How is that funny? He was like 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 years old. He just counted 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All those years. I don't know when it started, but he said it ended around 15. 14, 13 to 15, it ended. How is a 50-year-old man who leading Black Power, named his daughter Africa, talk about Black unity, make fun of child molestation, pedophilia? How?
The victim, Lakeisha Jordan, was 14 years old at the time of this case. She was just a child. And she was pregnant. The defendant denied having sexual intercourse with her, and yet after that baby was born, DNA was done, and sure enough, it comes back as the defendant's baby. So we have a 24-year-old man having sexual intercourse with a 14-year-old little girl. He's not just a pimp, Judge. He's a sex offender. He preyed on a 14-year-old girl, had sexual intercourse with her, and now has fathered a child.
Little Dr. York, don't make me do it, nigga. Little fucking Dr. York. Little Dr. York, don't make me do it, nigga.
And it's been a lot of you suckers sticking up for this nigga. You know what I'm saying? And black and white don't lie, man. Black and white don't lie at all. You see right here, what it say right here? Sexual assault with a minor under 16 years of age did and they're willfully, unlawfully, and feloniously sexually assault and subject Lakeisha Jordan, a female child under 16 years of age, to sexual penetration to with sexual intercourse by the said defendant, placing his penis into the genital opening of the said Lakeisha Jordan against her will or under conditions in which defendant knew or should have known that the said Lakeisha Jordan was mentally or physically incapable of resisting or understanding the nature of the defendant's conduct.
Hello.
Peace and Black Power to you, my brother. This is Brother Sonetta. How you doing, Simple?
Man, this the man right here, man. So, you know, I decided to go live on my phone, so I'm on 4%. So y'all already know who Sonetta is. Most of the people that y'all like and be loving on, you wouldn't even probably know nothing about them if it wasn't for Sonetta. Whether you like them or not, you have to admit, you understand me, who gave them the foundation. Some of them platforms that y'all like, it would have never got created if it had not been for Sonetta. So brother. It is what it is.
Let me first say this, brother. I definitely appreciate you. It's like you've been around. It's like you've been here before with the wisdom, and you're a young man. You're a young brother. And I watched you spit that knowledge. I think it was yesterday or the day before yesterday, where you was talking about the conscious community is just like the street or just like the church. And I'm gonna tell you, brother, you're right on point. You want it. I'm getting ready to go live right now. I took a couple of clips, and I want the people to see that because I felt that you was talking directly to me, and I needed to hear that. When you was talking about we react too quick, we get emotional. Some of us, we get so emotional that we respond out of our emotions. And I mean, I felt that was deep right there. The way you went into it and the way you broke that down. You didn't see me in the chat room.
No, I didn't see you.
I need to consult with my brother.
I didn't see you until Paulina had told me that Brother Sa had came, and I was like, did Sonetta give acknowledgement? But he also, you know what I mean, went live and he spoke on it and he apologized to the people because of what was being said.
And brother, if I wouldn't have watched that, I mean, it was because of your message. And so I'm laying in the bed with my wife. My phone clicks, you know, because when you get a message, even when you get messages on YouTube, my phone would ring. My phone would bling, bling, you got a message. So I look at the message and I see hating ass Negroes. Yo, you got to use other people besides the P and this. I said, bro, you can't look at who's giving the message. You got to listen to the message. Is he right or is he wrong? I say the brother right. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking
Right.
You see, a dope fiend can come and tell you something, and if you don't take heed to what the dope fiend is telling you, you will look around the corner and get your head blown off because you're like, oh, that's a dope fiend. Don't worry about it. He's telling us don't go around the corner, and they will go around the corner and get their head smoked because they disrespecting the dope fiend. You see what I'm saying? You gotta listen to the message when the message is out there. And brother, you gave a good message, and that's what made me go live and apologize to my people for getting caught up in my emotions. I said to myself, I said, God damn it, I acted like a bitch that day. And God damn it, niggas like that no more. I got caught up in the mindset. I said, oh my God.
Yeah.
So I better act like a bitch that day. Let me get about this shit and be real with this shit. So, you know, sometimes it's each one teach one to reach one. You know what I'm saying? We men on this shit.
Yeah.
You know, so I'm going to say, brother, I appreciate you. And I learned a lot from you. I tapped into your channel too, here and there, you know?
Yeah.
And I'm getting ready to go live in a few minutes and I'm going to play some of your messages that you dropped for the family, for the people, brother.
Brother, I appreciate that, and I definitely, Sarnetta was such a blessing that when he had did the video pertaining to the discord that was transpiring between Brother Ben X and Young Pharaoh, he also not only played clips from my video, but put my name also in the title so people would have an opportunity to know who I am. So, you know what I mean? Man, you know, Sarnetta was a blessing, man. You know what I mean? People can say what they want, you know what I mean, about Sa, but Sa's been nothing but a blessing. I don't know him but to be positive, you know? So, it is what it is.
All right, my brother, so let you go ahead and doing you, and I'm going to get ready to go live and do what I do, you know? Peace to you, brother.
I appreciate you, and blessings to you, Sa. Thank you for calling me.
Hey, this is my number. Remember, this is my number, so save my number. So whenever you get to town, you know, hit me up.
All right, for sure.
All right, my brother.
All right, blessings, man.
What age, according to the Quran, is marriage applicable?
Marriage is applicable, according to the Quran, marriage is applicable when the individual comes out of a state of purity and they are mature in their mind and they're able to be responsible and accountable.
Marriage is applicable, according to the Quran, marriage is applicable when the individual comes out of a state of purity and they are mature in their mind and they're able to be responsible and accountable. Marriage is applicable, according to the Quran, marriage is applicable when the individual comes out of a state of purity and they are mature in their mind and they're able to be responsible and accountable. It's really common sense science right there.
It's really common sense science right there. It's really common sense science right there. You know,
specific age that that occurs, or is it like an age limit?
There's no age because age varies.
There's no age because age varies. There's no age because age varies.
That's a reality. Age varies according to the maturity level.
Age varies according to the maturity level. Age varies according to the maturity level.
Really, Islam is so common sense, man. You know, first thing, as far as a boy, he has to be out of puberty. A girl has to be out of the stage of puberty. That's one. They have to. The male child has to come out of puberty. The girl child has to come out of puberty, which nature is showing us that they are ready to procreate. That's one level of understanding. However, they have to have the mind where they are able to be accountable and responsible for themselves as well as the progeny that they are bringing into the world. So the girl child that develops and turns into a woman must be able to care for a child, to nurture a child, not just give birth to a child, but be mentally stably ready. And that's something that has to be judged by that individual, for one, as well as the family, so and the community as well. So it really does vary.
Hypothetically speaking, if a 9-year-old meets that criteria, are they allowed to marry?
If a 9-year-old meets that criteria, yes, they're allowed to marry. Yes.
Hypothetically speaking, if a 9-year-old meets that criteria, are they allowed to marry? If a 9-year-old meets that criteria, yes, they're allowed to marry. Yes. Hypothetically speaking, if a 9-year-old meets that criteria, are they allowed to marry? If a 9-year-old meets that criteria, yes, they're allowed to marry. Yes.
So why would you say that is not a applicable hadith when you're saying yourself that if a 9-year-old meets that criteria of having a menstruals and mature enough to handle the responsibilities, that he could get married?
All right. So first thing,
is that not modern day pedophilia according to the law of today?
Okay, so let's slow it down, and I'm gonna have to really get out of here in a little bit. In general, that would be a really hard exception to the rule. Now, would it be classified as pedophilia, whether if you're 11, 12, 13, a man, doing that? The lines of that are blurred, but yes, many things is considered to be pedophilia or out of line, out of pocket. However, with me, I understand my logic and I have a brain, and so we know that 9 times out of 10, a very young girl such as 9 years old, 8 years old, 10-year-old, they're not gonna find no mate. They're not even gonna be ready for that, like naturally. Now when they start getting to 12, 13, 14 years old, now we got another whole story going.
9 times out of 10, a very young girl such as 9 years old, 8 years old, 10-year-old, they're not gonna find no mate. They're not even gonna be ready for that, like naturally. Now when they start getting to 12, 13, 14 years old, now we got another whole story going. 9 times out of 10, a very young girl such as 9 years old, 8 years old, 10-year-old, they're not gonna find no mate. They're not even gonna be ready for that, like naturally. Now when they start getting to 12, 13, 14 years old, now we got another whole story going. Now when they start getting to 12, 13, 14 years old, now we got another whole story going.
Now when they start getting to 12, 13, 14 years old, now we got another whole story going.
Now when they start getting to 12, 13, 14 years old, now we got another whole story going. And a lot of them that's out there need to be married and need to be linked up. And then a lot of them do not need to be linked up. That's just factual reality. So, yeah, so I'm gonna stay there. And a lot of them that's out there need to be married and need to be linked up. And then a lot of them do not need to be linked up. That's just factual reality. So, yeah, so I'm gonna stay there.
And a lot of them that's out there need to be married and need to be linked up. And then a lot of them do not need to be linked up. That's just factual reality. So, yeah, so I'm gonna stay there.
I don't think so. Homie, don't play that.
Aye, can you kick blackness? Can you kick that person?
Oh, yeah, I don't know who keeps doing that. That's like,
who's doing that?
They were with that.
Is there any way you can kick him?
Yeah, I got him.
Yo, you kicking who?
That's you, Sonetta?
Person that keep flashing.
I think that's Sonetta, man. Sonetta, is that you?
It's what you're coming with, blood. I come better than that, man. You're supposed to be a pillar. Can't you see the little girls there on Polite's lap and you're there showing scantily clad pictures, man? Fix up, man. You're supposed to be a pillar of the community. Can't you see the little girls there on Polite's lap and you're there showing scantily clad pictures, man? Fix up, man. You're supposed to be a pillar of the community. Can't you see the little girls there on Polite's lap and you're there showing scantily clad pictures, man? Fix up, man. You're supposed to be a pillar of the community. Use your voice for right, blood. Don't use it to just throw bats around, blood.
Brother, those are your sisters, brother.
And if they was my sisters, I would kill you for that.
Why are you ashamed of your sisters?
If they was my sisters, I would kill you for that. Because you're idolizing bodies rather than, and you're taking it away from the thing. You're distracting from the conversation. The conversation is Dr. Zebi here, blood, and you're taking it to some joke thing. This ain't no joke thing.
Calm down, brother. You're getting emotional.
Calm down and shut up, blood. Like you're on some joke thing.
Nigga, shut up, nigga. Shut up, nigga. Stop acting like a nigga.
You're the only nigga in here, blood. I'm a king. You're the only nigga. You idiot.
Shut your ass up, nigga.
Stop
acting like a
you
nigga.
shut up, man. You're making yourself
his daughter right there?
dickhead.
Shut your stupid ass up. You sound like a nigga.
And that's why you can't go nowhere.
Shut your nigga ass up, man.
Prioritize your words and prioritize what you say. As I
Shut
said,
your nigga ass up, man. You sound like a nigga. Shut your ass up.
Use your voice.
You hate your woman.
Use it to utilize and energize the people.
Man.
Don't use it to waste time. Right now, you're drawing the thing away from Dr. Levy.
Brother, hold on. Let's get back calm, because we don't want to do that kind of energy on the platform. What I'm gonna do is not allowing me to mute your joint. All right, your joint is mute now too. Good. All right. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna close out on a good note, because I don't want to have to build up the positive energy.
All right, open my line, man.
Brother, you don't even
All
realize.
right, I want to ask him a question. I'm not gonna argue with him polite. I just want to ask you. I promise you. You got Dr. You got Lil Ma'at right there. I just want to ask him a question.
I'm gonna do you like you be doing me. And on weird shows where people be attacking me, and sometimes you feel like they need to keep talking. But I'm gonna do it a little different. There you go.
All right. All I did was show a picture of my avatar with two sisters in their bathing suit. And for some reason, the brother went ham. He lost it and got emotional, polite, and made it look like I did something wrong. Now, is he ashamed of black women? That's all I did. That's all I did. That's all I did. That's all I did. They wasn't nude women. They were sisters. Hold up, brother. I'm talking, so it won't be no argument.
Do you think it was?
Brother, polite. Music dude, so it won't be no argument.
Yeah, let's keep it. I'll let you.
All I did, brother, polite, was show sisters that I have as my avatar to show my picture, and the brother went ham like I did something wrong. So he the one that's. If he wouldn't have never jumped in my business, nobody wouldn't have said nothing. He went crazy, polite.
Now, Sai.
These sisters had him bathing suits. Now let it go. I'm gonna move on. Go ahead, brother.
Hold on, Sai. This is what you need to know. You might have missed this part. Several people in the chat, right, including this panel right here, was saying, "Yo, get that black something out of here." They didn't see your whole name. It was like Black News or something.
That's because they didn't know what it was. I was trying to fix the camera.
Get the fuck out of here.